The bulletproof assassin you encountered on the Sting, we know who he is.
You want me to go down there, don't you?
You're the only one who can.
Is this really what it takes for you and I to get a one-on-one these days? Why now?
Because the technology in play warrants it.
And do I have a say in this? Copy that.
There's an inertial confinement laser barrier down there, which is cool. Now, this button turns it soundproof. This button makes it opaque.
Just tell me there isn't an off button I can accidentally hit.
You'll be safe, I promise.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I told Coulson weeks ago that I was willing to speak to you. To give you intelligence. Why now? Something bad happened.
Carl Creel. Garrett reported him dead. Turns out he's alive. Do you have any information on that?
How have you been? The name sounds familiar. Do you have a picture? Coulson didn't tell you. I went through a rough stretch. First pair of pants they gave me had a button on the back. They took that away, but you fold a piece of paper just right. It gets sharp. When they took that away, I started running at the walls.
You should have run faster.
And through all that, when I came out of sedation, I was clear-headed, accepting who I am, what I've done, and why.
You sure about this? Giving Ward exactly what he wants. Of course, he said he'd only talk to Skye. He wants to fill her head with lies.
He hasn't lied yet.
Now, your arms tell a different story. I see May's training you. She's got you favoring your left side first because you're right-handed. Smart.
I'm gonna say this once. I'm not gonna believe a word that comes out of your mouth. But if a single word is about anything other than the question that I'm asking, I walk.
Okay. Creel was a boxer, nicknamed the Crusher. Turns out any opponent has a glass jaw when you have steel fists under your gloves. Garrett thought he'd be an asset. Now, once Creel touches a substance, he can absorb it and somehow consciously transform the molecules of his body into that substance. He wouldn't tell us how, but he enjoys the way it feels. Almost as much as he enjoys killing.
You two must have gotten along great. Well, this was fun, but pointless. We've already figured that stuff out, so if you don't know where to find him, then...
Wait. When Hydra was communicating with S.H.I.E.L.D., we'd use white noise in the gaps between S.H.I.E.L.D.'s quantum key distribution channels to hide messages. Now, S.H.I.E.L.D. might be gone. Not those frequencies. If Hydra is giving commands to Creel, that'll be how.
We'll see.
It's true, and so will be every word I say to you for the rest of my life. Not asking for forgiveness. I just want to help you. And when that information proves true, I hope you'll come back. There's so much I want to tell you about your father.